What up? Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, man? Straight from the Gutter Network presents Yin and Yang, the podcast, the unfiltered truth from both sex, episode 52. Straight from the Gutter Network, sponsored by Makeup by Sammy Renee. You can get her on IG, Makeup by _ Sammy Renee. Oh man, we have a real interesting show for y'all. We're gonna welcome DJ Dowsonier. We're gonna welcome Bam. Her new name is Blicky Blam. Yeah, niggas move to Texas and they lose their minds.
All the way,
nah,
right away.
Lose my mind. It's protection. People are losing their mind out here. You don't understand what's going on. You know what happened. We're gonna talk about it. So
exactly.
people are losing their mind. So I gotta make sure I'm protected.
That's a
no. We red state over here.
Nah, no.
They
blood
red. Yeah, they real good.
Blood
red state over here.
We have Saucy.
No
we
funny.
got Saucy in the building as a guest co-host for the night. We trying to work out certain particulars to, of course, keep the show going, StreamYard and everything else. Know what I'm saying? But definitely shout out to y'all. Shout out to the subscribers. Shout out to everybody rocking with us and tuning in. We got a lot to talk about. We are not a political show. That is something that is tricky. You don't want to touch too much. You don't want to have the baby oil on certain situations when it comes to the politics and
it can get real slippery.
It can get real slippery. But okay, I'm gonna say this. Y'all see the cover, okay? Y'all see the cover. I don't care who you voted for at all. I truly don't give a fuck. But what I do care about is the mistreatment that Ms. Harris had to endure throughout this whole process. It was disgusting. It was dehumanizing. It was targeted. It kind of KB, what up, baby? It just showed that we as a country, we still can't find certain things in our differences. You can vote for who you want to vote for. Nobody cares. But what you can't do is disrespect people that don't agree with your views. Everything in this political run, it was just all disrespect. Like, no one truly spoke about policies. No one truly directed like what they were going to truly do. It was just all about crowd sizes and who's doing that. Like, I didn't hear any facts from either side. It was just disgusting. And I'm just disgusted with this country, just as a whole.
Got it, but you didn't enjoy the free concerts?
Good point. Good point.
You didn't enjoy the free concerts? We had Beyonce. We had Gorilla. I mean,
Megan Thee Stallion.
Not me. New York. The people had Meg Thee Stallion. They had Gorilla. They had Lizzo. They had Kelly Rowland.
Wait, Lizzo came out too?
Yeah, they had Lizzo. You had Kelly Rowland. Even Elon Musk that was giving out $1 million. I'm saying you had a whole bunch of
Kelly Rowland came out.
Yeah, yes. Kelly Rowland was with Beyonce in Texas.
Oh,
out here.
Okay, let me. Okay, so before we even get any further, I'm gonna keep it a stack with all of y'all. Okay, with everybody watching, with you guys on here. I didn't watch a motherfucking thing. Not one debate.
You missed out.
Not a concert. Not a pre-show. Not an after party.
Cardi B was there. Cardi B was there. She was there with Gorilla. Cardi B was like, she's been waiting for this her whole life. My whole life. She She was there.
You wanna know what clip I heard from Cardi? The shit we played on the show last week. That's it.
No, I'm saying, but
I don't
on
care.
both sides. But on both sides, and then you had the
Oh,
other
wait,
side.
hold on. I do want to give a shout out to Elon Musk though.
As I said, on the other side, let me say the other side.
I'm not even talking about sides. I'm talking about Elon himself. He made
He was giving out $1 million.
Hold on. On Twitter, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna hold y'all.
Uh-huh.
He made an announcement of Twitter being the new media, okay?
Of where?
48 hours later, this is a fact. 48 hours later, I received a check from Twitter based on my amount of followers, my tweets, and the repost. That is a fact.
It.
Now, I don't know about nothing else these niggas talk about, but I'm telling y'all, when he mentioned that new media shit started happening. But anyway, bam, keep going, because I really do want to learn who else came out or whatever.
So I'm talking about either side now. So
On
either
both
side,
sides, yeah. Everybody that
both
came
sides. Okay, so everybody that came out in the presidential election.
When you're done, I want you to give us everybody that came out.
Okay, in general, okay.
Red, blue, yellow, alien.
Okay,
whoever.
So everybody.
Wait, and then we're gonna go right to Saucy with her thoughts. When Saucy is done with her thoughts, I want DJ Dazzanier to speak his mind. Bam, go ahead, sweetie.
Okay, so during the election, there was Cardi B, there was Beyonce, Kelly Rowland. I think Beyonce's mom was there too. You had Lizzo. You had Waka Flocka was endorsing. You had gotta turn the music down a little bit.
Okay.
You had Cardi B, Gorilla performed. You had Meg Thee Stallion. You had Elon Musk. 50 turned it down because they wanted 50 to be there. 50 turned it down. You had other endorsements from Ciara. You had Taylor Swift. You had a couple of other people that endorsed it too. I'm not too sure, but the concert wise, Beyonce didn't perform, but concert wise, you had Gorilla, Meg Thee Stallion, and that's it. A couple of people, but it was a lot.
They actually performed. Like they actually performed.
Gorilla performed her song. Meg Thee Stallion performed the song. She twerked on stage. Hotties for Harris. Everybody know. And then Beyonce booed her because Beyonce didn't perform. They was thinking that she was going to perform, but Beyonce did not perform at all.
So basically, what I'm hearing is that the people
Beyonce did a walkthrough.
Did a walkthrough.
So the people came out because they thought it was going to be a performance from their queen. That's what I'm hearing.
From their God, please, from their God.
No.
Oh, hold on.
I mean, I heard they booed her.
Turned it down, but
they booed
Trump election night.
I heard they booed Kamala, I think because Beyonce didn't perform, but I don't know how true that is. Because she was out here.
I mean, listen, man, we dealing with a whole lot of people that fail social studies here. Talking about politics and shit.
I mean, I didn't fail social studies. One of my favorite subjects.
I mean, not to be funny on a personal, and before we get to Saucy, I really feel that there was some people who were paid to do a particular job.
Everybody was paid.
Even though they was paid to do a particular job, I believe majority of the people that was paid a particular job voted opposite.
Hold on. KV starting early. What the hell? We said Martin Luther Miller got booed because she was lying. Go watch. What was she lying about? What she say?
I can't.
Wait, hold on. Who is Martha Luther? Oh God,
Kamala.
Wow.
Keep going.
Hold on. Y'all didn't hear what he called Cardi B. He called Cardi B something.
Keep going. All
right, Saucy.
But
go ahead.
But that's it.
All right, go ahead, Saucy.
This is my personal opinion of this whole thing.
Absolutely.
This is the worst president election I ever saw in my life. and I have only been living a couple, I'll probably say 3 decades, right? Nevertheless, I'm more shocked at y'all not understanding how it really works. I think the first person in entertainment to really endorse a president was Run DMC, and they was doing so many different things to get people to go out and vote a little bit more. It's been a heavy thing for a while, especially with Puffy doing the vote or die. I had a lot of people to endorse, Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton when they was doing all that stuff they thought. So I don't find this unusual that at that very last moment she had to pull in some type of entertainment. I feel it was definitely disrespectful on how, she got pushed up to the forefront due to the whole situation of, biting and stuff like that. So I think she was blindsided, but I really think this was planned and orchestrated so that Trump can win. I really feel that deep down in my soul, because honestly, I'm not knocking Camilla. Even, let's be real. The fact that we had Trump already, people practically vote for just that. Even though all of the shenanigans he pulled and all that stuff, people felt most comfortable identifying, knowing who he is as a president, right? Because he was a president during a pandemic situation when people were afraid, and he started. I mean, let's take out all the stuff, the propagandas and all that stuff that he did, but overall, people, especially ignorant people, or just people that wanted a businessman in office from the door.
Which
that
was
wanted
business.
Yeah, like they wanted a businessman. And at this time, they still wanted a businessman. One thing that caught a lot of people's attention is how he kept saying, out of all the shenanigans he was saying, all the crazy stuff, he gravitated to the common citizen that was saying, we get a paycheck, but we're not seeing our check, our worth. And he came back and said, well, you know what? I'm going to give money back to the American people. Oh my God.
So,
the immigrants.
I have a question for you.
Wait. Let her finish. Let her finish first.
She's not going to finish, though. All right, go ahead.
Let her cook.
Deal with these immigrants.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like when they came into New York.
Wait, immigrants or migrants? There's two
migrants,
things.
immigrants.
No. There's a difference.
No, it's two different.
Okay,
it's a difference.
So the immigrants.
The migrants. You mean migrants?
Okay, because I don't know, however you want to put it, migrants that was getting funding off of common city money, like common people that work daily and the resources. They were getting resources. Just right now, Adam said that he was going to be cutting the $1,500 credit card they was getting once a month so they could get Pampers and clothes and all this other stuff. They getting our shelters. And he been said he wanted to build a wall to keep them away. And then also, I don't know how far y'all thought back, like probably a couple of months, probably like in August or September, when I'm gonna say it, I'm messing it up. Import-export was on strike.
Import-export.
Thank you, trillionaire. Now, when they were doing that, he said little twos and fews to the American people that say, okay, cool. And also a lot of American people who voted for him. Another reason why they voted for him, because they wanted a felon into office, because there's new things that's about to take place.
All right. Now, let's address, because you posed a lot of different points. So let's address a few of the points one at a time. Okay? The migrants and them being paid in all of the sanctuary, quote unquote, sanctuary cities. I personally feel, and this is my personal feelings, this is not a fact, this is not what's going on, this is just my personal feelings.
Right.
When it comes down to the migrants, I think it was a great idea to simply do that, but it does not work in the long run. With all of them coming in, regardless of everybody can sit here and say that we need to control the borders. There is no way to control a border in no country. Because the people that's here is going to help, and the people that's there is going to push through. There's no way. Unless you're going to put the military on the border, and that's still not going to help. Because the people that's in the military, some of them going to have their families that's going to want to come through. There's no way in the world that you're going to get that to happen. Right. Humans are going to be humans, and you're just not going to stop that. That's the problem with having borders and trying to stop people from coming through borders.
But we have to have.
It's a quick thing. It's a quick thing.
Something.
Hold on, Gutter. Hold on.
What's up?
Hold on. Quick thing before you make your thinking. What I was going to say was, I don't think it's like the full. Like you can't. You're right. They cannot stop people from coming in. But I think the issue is people getting in here legally, because at the end of the day, the main issue is people are coming in here illegally. They wanted to where people can get, just like how when the immigrants came, most likely the immigrants, they had the fly to be citizens and blah 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 blah. So I'm thinking that you're right, you can't stop everything, but if you can come in here legally and work and whatever like that, actually get your stuff the proper way, then it wouldn't be a problem, it wouldn't be an issue.
Right, but the thing is this, right? The thing is this, and KB wants to say that the border was not out of control under Trump. Let's stop painting false narratives. It's not. I wouldn't necessarily fully say that. I mean, about 3 of the years it was a pandemic, right? And a question for all of y'all, right? Starting with Saucy, what do you guys think about what is being painted, right? And y'all can say true or false, whatever it is that y'all feel, that Trump was navigating through Obama's economy and Biden was navigating under Trump's economy, and 3 out of the 4 years for Trump was a pandemic. And a lot of things that was done was Congress. So we truly didn't even get, positive or negative, get a feel of what Trump can actually do. Now, is that something like now? And then speaking about the migrants, right? We do have to control the border. We do have to control the border.
You can try.
No, but the thing is, we have to put an effort. We have to put an effort in controlling the border, because we can't even control and feed what we have here, but we want to keep giving to everybody out there. That's crazy to me.
This is what I feel is crazy, because I do work for the city, so I see it from a different standpoint. You understand what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I'm seeing, them coming in from Haiti, from Sweetland to
from everywhere,
El Salvador, from everywhere, right?
From everywhere.
They in the shelter. They're getting they don't have no information about themselves, all the children that they have, right? And they're getting
the information they do give them is
hold on, Source. To add on to that, that's even if they are their children, because some of them even have their kids' paperwork. Okay, so it could be a little.
I give you that. I give you that.
Right.
Little trafficking coming in here.
Can you let me get to the point where I'm trying to make? Because I have to process these people.
Right? Let her land.
Right. I have to process these people, right? Because I work for child support services. So when they do come in, they have to see and tell who's the dad. Half of the languages is a different language, so I'm always on an interpretive phone, right? But we still, because even if they don't have any documents, we got to push them through, because Adams and Congress and all of them made the law so where they need funding and they need help and assistance, and welfare needs to make sure that they get that help and assistance. But look at this. They could come in here where they could have 4 or 5 kids. I don't know who the daddy is. They talk how they talk. And I still supposed to push through that case. But then here come my person that was born in the United States. I got to give them a hard time because they can't identify at least one of the kids' father.
Now, can anybody explain that to me? Can anybody explain to me how the fuck is that okay?
How is that okay? That's crazy. You got people that work for the city, like myself, that's still struggling and check by check. And it should not be that way. I work for the city. I should not be struggling check by check. I'm supposed to be able to get assistance just like everybody else. But I am denied access to refunds and resources. It's necessary.
Right.
I have
And
no
now-
backup plan, but everybody that comes from here get backup plans. Look at, they was getting $1,500 of pandemic money just to help them be in the shelter that didn't have no stove or refrigerator. As long as they was placed somewhere, they was getting a debit card every month for $1,500. What?
But the thing, my thing is this, right? This has nothing to do with who won, who lost, who it has nothing to do with that. This is just something that's faulty in our system. Every presidency.
I believe in taking care of each other and being there for each other. I really don't have no issues with the migrants or immigrants. I believe they are entitled to a free shelter and clean and food and all that stuff. I believe in that. That's just my religion itself and my moral standpoint. But at the end of the day, it's people that was here for 10 years trying to still get citizenship, that really put in the work. They was giving out Social Security checks to people that came in with a disability child. Social Security numbers at that. Working Social Security numbers to these people just so they could get our benefits. They pushed the shelter a little bit further so that way that people that was getting city febs, if anybody understand that, city febs did not have a program where you only have to be in the shelter 90 days and you'll get that stipend so you can move. They wasn't giving that to us a year ago. They wasn't giving that to us in the pandemic. They started that because the shelters was overcrowded. They opened up the Section 8 vouchers because the crowdedness of the shelters. So now the housing is overpacked in New York City and other areas that they were sent to. But what is left for us? The people that really, getting out of mud and doing what we have to do. That just doesn't make sense to me. That's where you got to draw the line.
Victorian says America has called a melting pot. I am for helping all people. However, I don't agree with anyone coming from another country and we don't know their background.
No. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Look. I just. Yo, peace, fam. Peace. I just wanted to build real quick because I don't never really get a chance to sit and build with y'all about important topics like this. But just let me breathe for a second so we could kind of get an understanding about where I'm coming from my position of this. I think, number one, the wildest part about this is that you cannot be on any side of the fence, but when you speak certain things that you see, people still want to try to find a way to block what you have to say, but then still scream constitutional First Amendment, freedom of speech. Like, this is a crazy era in time that we in, and people don't really understand the government in totality. So all the sanctuary cities are based upon colonialism, bro. Since 1607. If you look at the fabric of America, right? Because for some reason in this country, people believe that the Democratic Party is like the opposite party to vote against the Republic. When in real time, all national governments across the world that were created by the original people were republics. The democracy is not mentioned in any constitution in the world. It's not mentioned in the Constitution in America. It's not mentioned in the Bill of Rights, and it's not mentioned in the preamble. Therefore, what is it? It is not anything. It's foreign to America. It doesn't belong here. So all of the things that you're seeing come from the democracy is all Europeans that came over in 1607. And we sitting here arguing amongst each other about what's exactly right when we've been given these lessons in school. We know who came over here and started the nonsense. However, we sitting back looking at this, actually trying to take sides from a perspective of TV instead of looking at the policies. How many people actually know, right? How many people actually know that you have to look at the executive orders to find out what your president is doing. You can't look at the news, okay? They're not giving you any black and white. The president does not do his job through the news. He does his job through executive order. So how can you look at the news and then make your judgment about who to vote on if you never once looked at one executive order ever?
I understand that, and I do want to ask you a question regarding what you're saying about being a republic, right? So you're saying
hold on, Thad, hold on. Get your phone. Sorry, I had to go back. I'm back, y'all. Sorry. You can continue, Thad. I'm sorry.
No, what I was saying is that I understand where he's coming from, being that the republic was the only thing that's really being commented or represented in the Constitution. But at the same time, in humanity, you do have to have another side to life in general. So you're saying that having the Constitution saying only that there's only the republic, saying that there should not be another side, should not be reality, or that's how we should be. Everybody should be a Republican. That's what you're trying to say to everybody.
I don't think that's what he's
he's not
I think he's just saying that when it first started, it was all Republican. It was one group. I don't think he ain't talking about how it's separated because it was confliction on the
we don't have to think. We don't have to think what we think he said. He can come on and tell us what he said.
Oh yeah,
and what he meant. Why are we thinking for him? What are we thinking for that?
I'm not here to think for him. I was trying to have
no. Sophie said, I think he meant. I don't want us to think.
KB is a intelligent young man. I'm not doing this.
We need KB. Wait, hold on.
We're not doing that.
That's why we need KB to come on and
he's an intelligent young man.
Let's have the conversation. Let's not think for that, man.
Yeah, he's an intelligent black man. We're not doing that.
Look, brother, I'm not here to try to hate on nobody's side. What I'm saying is that most people don't look. You can have another side. What I'm trying to say is that when it comes to the Constitution anyway, most people don't know that the Constitution is just a peace treaty to all the tribes. That's all it is.
Of course.
It's every tribe in America, tribe in America that signed their name to agree to operate in peace throughout every territory in the land. That's all.
Of course. For each state and for each area and every territory.
Yes, it doesn't matter what tribe you wanted to be or who you wanted to represent, what feather you wanted to wear. You already had a right to do things your own way. So when you bring in democracy and say that's another way, you can't really look on paper and show that, because when you begin to look at their documents that make up the democracy, it's all about breaking up the family. The Magna Carta, the Dum Diversis, these are things that people don't even study. This is why when you look at the news right now, look at all the Democrats going out of their head. It's only the Democratic Party out here telling women, don't listen to their husbands, vote against their husbands. If you got family members that voted opposite from you, you don't have to show up to the Thanksgiving dinner. And that's because they've always been a party of breaking up the family. They've never been a party of actually constituting real life situations in America.
I don't agree with that.
I'm telling you, all you got to do is go read it. It don't matter if you agree.
I have.
So what?
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
So you know what the Dum Diversis is?
Yes.
Oh my God.
You read this?
Yes, I have. Yes, but I don't agree with what you're saying. But
so I'm saying if you don't agree, if you read the Dum Diversis, the Dum Diversis says these things in there. So I'm misconstruing exactly how you read it, and then you disagreeing with me because all I'm saying is exactly what the documentation says.
Because that documentation does not really apply to what life is today.
Yes, it does. That's the same documentation that they're going by.
KV, hold on one second. Just because we read something, comprehend something, doesn't mean we have to agree with it.
It doesn't matter if you agree. What I'm trying to say is this. It doesn't matter if you agree with me. If you open the book and see Dr. Seuss says, I do not like green eggs and ham. And I come out and I say, the first page says, I do not like green eggs and ham. And you tell me you disagree. I'm trying to figure out how, if we read the same thing, and it's both saying we do not eat green eggs and ham. How did you
No,
Because
it's
I
that
don't
Dr.
go.
Seuss.
How did
It's
you
that
read
Dr.
that?
Seuss
Look, how
don't
did you
agree.
read that? Look,
Dr.
how did you
Seuss
look?
don't agree.
How did you look? How did you read the
because
same thing and then disagree?
I don't have to agree with what that says. Because we're in America, we don't have to agree with that. No matter how much
Okay.
you want to
I'm
post
not.
that,
That's
I'm not
hilarious.
I
asking you.
don't have to
I'm
agree
not
with it.
asking you. I don't want you to misconstrue what I'm asking you or what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Okay.
I'm only simply saying I don't personally care overall what the document says. I'm just stating what it does say.
I'm
So if
I'm not disagreeing with
I'm
what
not, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the document. I'm only stating exactly what the document says. I'm
Well,
saying if you read it,
women lie,
So
men
wait,
lie,
if
so wait, so
you read
wait,
it,
lie too.
so
What
wait.
you
So
gonna
let's
do?
go. Let's go to
We're
this
not-
video. Let's go to this video real quick, okay? And then we're gonna come right back.
All right.
Let me know what y'all think about this. This is the
know
white
how it is you
Don't let
voted
it
for
frighten
Donald
you.
Trump when you're so into facts, because his entire campaign is not based in facts. It was all based in propaganda and emotion.
I voted for Donald Trump for one reason only. His policies, if implemented, would slow the dispossession of whites in the United States. If you were to deport all illegal immigrants, if you were to think very hard about letting in any Muslims, all of this would slow the rate at which whites are becoming a minority. I wish
Why are you so worried about the white dispossession of America?
because I want my people to survive. Is that so strange? We don't control China. We don't control any place where whites are not a majority. And if we become a minority, we will not control our own destiny anymore.
I grew up in this country as a minority, as the children of immigrants. I was their first child born in America. And while I didn't have much possession or didn't much control, I really enjoyed myself. And I think that if you ask a lot of Americans, they would say that I had a lot to offer this country. You know, according to you, I guess I would be perpetuating the dispossession of white America.
That is true. That is true.
Would you say that you wouldn't want me in this country?
Yep.
At some point, when my ancestors built this nation, they did not build it with the intention of giving it away to Mexicans or Chinese or Haitians or to anyone else.
Do you consider, you keep saying your ancestors built this country, you
Right.
consider that a fact?
Who else built it?
Black people, Native Americans, Chinese people who came and built the railroads,
Do you think none of that could have been
Italian
achieved?
people.
But they're Europeans, aren't they?
I figured we having a little political talk, right? So, with that being said, that's a nice little video for y'all to depict. So let's talk, y'all. What's up? What are y'all feelings?
That's what they're afraid of.
Look at he's better than me.
I like how he dissected that white man, Caucasian man down to a T. And I'm actually it was very interesting to see how a lot of white people think. Now let's talk about this. The only reason why I'm saying this is because a lot of white people do think like that. That's why they don't want abortion in to be a law no more, because
Wait,
they're
Sophie.
white women.
Sophie, read this to the people real quick. Sophie, read this to the people real quick, and then get back to your point.
Want me to read it?
No,
Yeah.
read it to the people, not read it in
I
your head.
can't see.
Okay.
I got it.
Let her read it.
Okay,
Let her
ma'am,
read
go
it.
ahead.
White people are going extinct anyway. All the biracial marriages, the indigenous and aboriginals, American Indians coming back to the rule. Facts.
Absolutely.
Hold on,
facts.
read this one. Read this one too, Bam.
Okay, white Americans never built anything. This country was built
That's
before
fact.
anybody
That's
came.
facts.
That's the reason
That's
why
fact.
the world wants to build the American dream.
That's a fact.
American dream. Facts.
Right? White and white are two different things. They are. But
Yep,
my
that's
thing
a
is
fact
that's
too.
true. First of all, my thing is
Listen.
this though. My
He's
thing is
right.
this. Oh boy, the shouts out to the Asian. Oh, I don't know his nationality and everything is.
I
He
think
was
he's
good.
right.
I think he was
Just say
good.
Asian. Just say Asian because he's
Asian.
one of them.
He like I said, he's good because soon as you would have got this, I would have got up. The whole table probably would have got flipped. I'm sorry. even though I believe some of these things that people be posting on TikTok, a lot of people think it's the skits. These are real sometimes situations. Sometimes facts. Black means legally dead in the eyes of the law.
Yes.
Yes.
That's why they tell you that
Yes.
when they have the thing, when you fill out job applications and they tell you all the censors, we was just me and for those who didn't know, that was fiance that was talking with Thousand Years.
We know.
No, for ones that don't know, the viewers.
Oh! Don't worry. He gonna pop in from here and there, and me and him gonna battle back and forth. And I respect some of the things that he talk about. He talking straight facts, and
for the viewers,
some of the stuff he gonna battle back and forth with me. Just two grown men that have different views. That's all.
Letting the viewers know, so those who didn't know, so
right, billionaire.
Said what? Yeah. So my thing is that this is why even in the census, or this is why also when you do job applications, people they always have the color, or they say prefer not to answer. Before it didn't say that before. Now it started to say prefer not to answer, or say multiple races. But if you look at the censors, a lot of people of us are not putting Black. They're not identifying as Black, which is why they feel that we are the minority. And a lot of us running around here because only certain people are put in Black. But those who are quote unquote understand and know the different mindset and have a different open understanding, you know what to put when it comes to the census. So which is why they think that Black is a minority, but really it's not, because a lot of us is not putting that. A lot of us is putting white.
Yo, when was the last time y'all got a census thing in the mail?
I haven't.
One of them shits. You got it last year?
I haven't.
Because every year they do it.
Matter of fact, not last year. When did Adams came in office? That's when we had New York City had ours. Just before he was elected into being mayor.
I have not.
I thought the nigga was in jail. He out here fucking cutting. Food stamps and
hold
shit.
on, but wait. Did y'all pay? Wait, hold on, wait. Question.
No.
For those that did watch him, for those that did see him talk about that, did y'all pay attention to the flags in the background?
Nah. And I respect that what you're saying, KV. Morris American. I respect that.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You pay attention to the flags in the background. Because if I'm not mistaken, had one of those flags. If I'm not mistaken, I gotta talk to KV. KV, if you know which flag that Mayor Adams had in the background on when we saw what we saw. He had American flag and there was another flag that was there in the background. He would tell me more about it. But at the end of the day, you gotta pay attention to a lot of the different things. Even when you look at when people voted, or how I watched The View, and people also things that we have watched it, and you see that. Even when you said that Biden had the timing. So we just recently saw a situation where Nancy Pelosi basically wanted Biden to step down earlier, because technically Kamala wasn't even supposed to be the primary. They needed more time to get another primary, and that came out of Nancy Pelosi's own mouth. That if Biden would have stepped down earlier,
they would have gave enough.
They would have had time. They would have gave enough time to choose another primary, because technically they didn't even want Kamala to do it. And all they did in this election was very dirty. All they did in this election is put families against each other, men against women. They put all this other stuff and everything else on and stuff like that, which is crazy because it's bananas. It's totally bananas.
I do have one thing that I had a problem with this entire election, is that regardless of the situation, even if they did have the appropriate timing, and this is the second time a woman's been up for election for presidency. And this is the second time a woman has lost.
Right. Third, because didn't Hillary run twice?
No, she only once.
Once.
She ran twice. She ran twice. Yes.
Yeah.
Who she ran against the second time?
She ran against
Bernie.
No, yeah, Bernie.
Bernie Sanders.
Then Obama.
Yeah. She lost
And
to
then
Obama.
Bernie,
and
no. Wait. Let's get this right. When it comes to running for the president, it was remember when it came to the primary, people had to choose if they wanted to choose her or Bernie, and Bernie lost to Hillary when it comes to choosing the primary. That's the difference. President-wise,
I'm talking about.
Hillary only ran one time, and I was with I think Trump or something like that. I think I was with Trump. No, the other time was with Bernie. Bernie wasn't going. That was for primary.
Somebody use
wasn't
Google
for-
right now. She tried the first time because after she
There's no
came
way.
from being a senator for New
Hold
York,
on,
that's when she first ran, right?
Sophie, stop. Hillary Clinton has unsuccessfully run for president twice. Hillary Clinton 2008 president campaign, Hillary Clinton 2016 president campaign. That is on Google.
Thank you.
There you go.
Who was the other ones?
2008 and 2016.
Who was in 2008?
Hey,
Obama.
I'll tell you right now.
she was
How
going
you
against Obama.
go? How? That's two Democrats going against each other. That's not a presidency.
And it says-
Telling you. Go ahead. Who is it?
You're
Yeah,
not
we got
listening.
it.
That's what was so hot about it. Y'all got to think about it back in the days. But I could be wrong about that. But I know when she left New York as a senator, she went for the campaign for mayor. And then she somewhere along the line she lost the campaign, and Trump went against. Obama went against.
My bad, y'all. Y'all right. But your closest
Yeah, I don't
confirmed it was Obama.
I'm telling you, it's on Google, man. It is what it is.
There's something fishy about that.
He
'Cause
ran.
No, it's
There's a
not.
lot fishy about this damn country. I'm done with this country, man.
I'm just saying, like,
That
how
was a
do
highlight.
two Democrats go run for
Because
president
it was
at the same
a
time?
highlight, and it still was woman against man, woman against man.
But it
And
wasn't.
you
It
gotta
wasn't.
remember
It wasn't.
that
It
the
wasn't as
controversy
crazy
that
as it was
no.
now.
Yes, it was. It was actually more crazy.
Hate the
because-
sin, not the sinner.
Mm-hmm.
And over this year and a half, I realized all the wrongs that my mother has struck upon me and has tried to do with me. To an all-encompassing degree, she's attempted to use me as a pawn, a weapon and shield against those whom she hates, including her own family, for her own purposes, to manifest her ideal reality into real life. And that is to be the hit star that she never was. Or at least the hit star that she tried to be, but was stolen away from her when those in a higher position used her as a sacrifice.
Hold on.
But if this sounds
Ain't
like
this shit
Tales
AI?
from the Dark Side. This sounds from Tales from the Dark Side.
Wait, did her son really say
I
all
thought
this
her
shit?
I thought her son died. She had another son.
No, she has another son. She got a couple kids.
Okay.
What are y'all
I
doing?
know I know one of her sons was on Rock Nation and he was killed. That's what she said.
What do you mean?
Attempted
Fake as
kill.
hell.
I heard this from a member of my family, an
Okay.
aunt who I keep in contact with, and I'm pretty sure you can connect the dots to whom I'm talking about.
Okay.
Basically, my mother's career started in rap. She didn't see the light in it
Okay.
at the time.
All right.
And frankly, she was probably striking out in it too early.
I can't. This guy, I think it's fake. But
She
I'm gonna let
started
y'all-
from rap. I
No,
thought she was a
That's-
singer.
It's his turn
That's
to tell
fake.
his story.
And I need to make a correction before we start stating falsehoods in there. 2008, it was a primary with Hillary
Okay.
and Obama, and Obama
Right.
won the primary.
Primary.
It was
Okay.
She's only ran for presidency and won to run against another Republican one time.
Okay.
She ran to be a president twice, but
Right.
never made it out of the primaries.
Well,
One
I was
time.
explaining that to y'all when I was giving the history. Maybe I wasn't putting the words.
She lost to
in it.
Obama for the
Wait a minute.
primaries.
Because when she was a
That's
They
I'm
count
like-
that as running for
Hold on,
presidency.
but then she,
yeah,
she
yeah,
go
yeah,
up
yeah,
Bernie.
yeah.
Didn't she go against
No,
Bernie
because-
Sanders in the
No,
primary
she
too?
endorsed
because-
Bernie.
No, here's the thing. Here's what people are getting misconstrued. Okay, when you get chosen from your party to run for the they count that as running for the presidency.
Right,
That's all
right.
it
No,
is.
I got that. No,
That's
I
all
got
that
that
is.
part. No, I got that. No, I got that part. I understand that part.
Okay.
But I could have sworn, didn't her and Bernie Sanders go at it too?
No, she
So who
sponsored
did Bernie
him.
Sanders go? So Bernie Sanders never did. I thought Bernie went against
No, he
somebody.
did. But you're talking
He
about when you're running going up. Who got the
Yeah.
nomination to run was
Okay,
different.
all right.
It's a different
Okay,
situation.
all right, all right.
Anybody
So
can
now-
run.
I mean,
I ain't gonna lie.
So,
They should have chose
Jaguar,
Bernie.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
But
That's
keep
a
going.
fact.
yeah, Bernie would have.
And wait, and Bernie, and what I respect about Bernie, and what I respect about certain other people and certain other Dems that the other side is understanding that they are, some of them, I respect the ones that are taking accountability of where it could have went, because it was too much focus on one particular thing instead of focusing on the people.
Yo,
Yeah.
KB
But,
said it best right here. Look, boom. Primaries, the Eastern Conference Finals, the
Right.
Western Conference Finals. That's it.
Yeah, that's a nice way to say it.
Jesus Christ.
That makes
like,
sense.
you
Everybody
make it
will get
mad
it.
difficult for no damn reason.
Listen, I respect the man. I gotta respect him. I don't always agree with him, but I gotta
Right.
respect him.
But here's the thing. Here's the
Hold
thing
on. You
about
gotta respect the
agreeing.
woman
Here's
because
the
I
thing
put
with
this up.
agreeing. Here's the thing with agreeing and disagreeing. Okay?
900 there.
I don't trust anybody that agrees with everybody.
Yeah.
Because you got to be
Absolutely.
fake with somebody at some point. Like, you can't agree with everybody. There's no way. I
No
don't
way.
agree with y'all motherfuckers half the time.
You
Like,
facts. That's facts.
that's how it's supposed to be. But now,
I wouldn't care if you
Jack,
gave
all
me
right.
facts. If how you know them facts is true. That's just like statistics. Everybody talk about statistics, but what is the statistic? The probability of something, right? Okay, let's talk about it. It's always a great area to something.
And then what
Jack,
people
well,
also got to
Right.
understand, the way
Do
people
you
also
have-
got to understand when it comes to certain things, when it comes to being a president, either side, there's going to be things, views. You would try to appease everybody, but there's certain ways and certain things you really just can't to a certain extent. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because you do got people that don't agree with the whole bathroom thing, putting tampons in the bathroom, in the men's bathroom or whatever like that. Some people don't agree with certain things. Certain things shouldn't even be talked about.
but
Certain
why the
things
fuck
shouldn't
are
even be in
tampons
it.
in the men's bathroom?
You know why? Because you do. Wait. Because from the ones that I do, for people that I then saw and people who I do know, they are always saying, there's women who change into men, and they didn't get the full change, so they still get their periods. So
your ass goes to
Carry your own shit.
I don't agree with it, but you get what I'm saying, where I'm going with it.
No,
I don't
take
give a
your ass-
goddamn pick. Carry your own shit.
If you notice, even when it comes to pads, you won't know, but Saucy and any female that knows, they remember before they used to have the female symbol on the pads. Now they're not on it. They had a whole petition about it. They didn't want the female symbol on the pads anymore.
Who
So
the
it was a lot
F can wear a pad but a woman?
and tampons. But wait, men do.
Men
wait,
wear pads.
no,
Men
wait,
wear pads and tampons.
fellas. I know y'all ain't gonna want to hear this. There are men that do use tampons to keep themselves open.
And pads to make that little cuff right there, that little bowly balls that they keep putting in.
So when they wear their certain
out,
outfits,
So they
certain
wear-
outfits
it
and
looks
certain
like they
things, so
got-
you don't see the moose knuckle in the back.
look, you don't, they want to see a moose knuckle and not
They want to
two
see the moose
balls.
knuckle.
They don't want to see the balls because imagine
They don't wanna see
they're
the
wearing a thong type of panties. They balls is
Yeah.
gonna slip out.
Right.
Y'all
So they wear
sweat
the
between
pad.
your legs, so they wear a pad to conceal all that.
And then you know what the tampons is
born
for,
a
to keep them
nigga-
open. No,
Use
but
a
I'm not
nigga.
gutter.
If
You
you're
know,
born
but
a female, use the female. All
I
that other
understand
shit.
They don't need
Listen,
to do that. Obama fixed
listen,
that. It's
listen.
unisex bathrooms now. Let's get that correct. Obama
and
made that way.
and then you gotta understand some
I don't give
people
a
didn't
fuck who
agree
did it. It's
with
wrong.
some people didn't agree. Certain values, certain things people didn't agree with is the whole sex change in jail. Why? You gotta
Obama-
you gotta have certain points. You got certain points and certain things, and then you got people. Another thing people don't understand is with the whole my body, my choice, whatever like that. Another thing too with that is that was Supreme Court ruling. Yeah, you president,
How they
but
overturned
it's going to
it,
take
right?
a lot. They can't The president?
They already did,
Nah.
girl.
No, I'm
But
saying,
we
but
Nah.
like,
did.
I got a question for
no,
you.
meaning,
I got a question
no,
for y'all
not
ladies.
overturn that. I'm talking about the whole. It's in different states where certain things is allowed. They gave
They
the states
overturned
approval.
it. That's
So
why they did that.
Mhm.
That's why the
Okay.
the Wade versus Roy thing is no longer
yeah, it was
existing
overturned.
now.
Yeah.
It was
I got a question
overturned.
for y'all ladies. I got a question for y'all ladies, right? If it's your body, is your choice, right?
Mhm.
It's your body, it's your choice. You do what you
That's
want with your
fact.
body, right? That's what it
That's a
is,
fact.
right?
Right.
Now, do y'all ladies believe that there should be something, right, to where if I get you pregnant and I'm telling you I'm not ready for this child, and I'm asking you to let's please abort, is going to ruin the trajectory of where I believe my life is going.
Yes.
Should I have a choice in this pregnancy at all or no?
Wait,
Yes.
hold up. Question.
why?
Question. Wait.
No,
Wait.
no, no, no,
Wait.
no.
I already asked the question.
No. Answer the
Wait.
question.
No, I am. No,
No.
I am.
No.
Answer the question. I'm not asking. Hold on. Stop.
You ain't
Hold on.
you ain't even know what I'm gonna say.
Tanzania, hold on. Tanzania, hold on. Bam.
You don't know what I'm gonna say.
Hold on. I don't mind you asking a question, but I'm not answering shit until you
I wasn't
answer
asking the question.
Hold
I
on.
wasn't
Hold
answering. I
on.
wasn't. Oh.
That was a statement. Now,
Oh.
go ahead.
Okay, what I'm gonna say is I agree, but there's a but in there somewhere. There's a but in there. The reason why I say
Go
I
ahead.
agree to a certain extent is because listen to what your question said. You said if I get you pregnant, that means you already made the choice to get me pregnant.
So
No, we made a mistake.
How is that a mistake?
I
We
could have
have
been
this.
drunk. I could have been high. I'm young. I'm horny. I didn't find a condom. The condom broke. Whatever. The reason doesn't matter.
No, so you mean an excuse?
Just answer the question. Yes, excuse. Whatever you want to be. Do you feel like the man should have a right? Yes or no? That's it. The reason why doesn't matter.
No. If you already made it, I mean, I don't know. That's a weird.
Okay, you say no. Go ahead,
Saucy.
I'm gonna say this, right? It takes two people to have sex, and we both have a responsibility when having sex. But anything can come along because pre-cum a man doesn't really have control over that, right? And a woman can get pregnant from pre-cum. So when that time comes when you are with somebody and you tell that person that you are pregnant, he has a right to really say what he really
he doesn't have a right. That's the problem.
No,
whoa.
He
Let her
should
finish.
have a right.
Right, there you go. No, that's why I said that, so she could.
Okay. A man should have a choice, regardless of what. For the simple fact is, now we're bringing in a new life. You understand what I'm saying? It's something that's going to be there for the rest of your life. And you have to make that critical decision if it's even worth it. Not only for one reason, but for many of reasons. Pregnancy is not something that you can take lightly. Everybody get pregnant and be like, oh, I want to have a baby. I want to have this. You might not even see that child be born. You understand what I'm saying? It's between the gates when you having a child. You don't know if you're going to actually, the baby going to make it through, or if no matter if you had a healthy pregnancy or not, any complications could come along, and you need to be prepared mentally, physically, and emotionally for whatever comes along. And you want that partner to be efficient enough to know that he want his baby as well, because it would be his baby regardless of what. That's how I see it. So yes, I feel like a man should have a choice. I also feel like DNA needs to be tested right as soon as the baby is born.
I agree with that. I agree with that. 1,000%.
I also don't believe in child support, but I really do think it should be in place from the beginning the baby is born. I feel like that because I know for a fact that you can love somebody, you can enjoy their time for how long you want, and then life change. Men change. Do with child support? People change because a lot of men don't do it after a while. He could love his child as soon as the relationship is over.
Why would he do that if he's there for the kid already?
Listen, No, some
Right.
men are there
For
for the. I'm gonna
example,
sit there and say this: a man could be there for the kid as long as that woman is attached to it. Soon as that relationship is no longer, that man want to sit here and serve you some
so
That's
so
not
outrageous
all
so,
stuff
cases with
about
all
you.
so
men.
wait,
That's not
I
hold
all
didn't
on.
men
say that.
thing.
I did not
Wait,
say
hold
that,
on, hold on.
baby.
So
I
Saucy,
did
for
not
That's why
say
you
example,
have
that.
to choose. But you,
hold
that's why
on,
you
hold
have to
on, hold
choose.
Mm,
on.
Go ahead.
Stop,
bam,
stop, stop, stop,
you.
stop. The only
It
reason
doesn't
why I'm
happen like that.
interrupting is because Saucy said that she knows for a fact about men and not taking care, right? For example, my son is 15, right? And me and his mother have not been together since he was 7. Okay. And I take care of my kid. I've never been on child support, never been to court, never had none of that. We never had a need for it. And
Okay.
no, and me and his mother have not had any kind of relations or none of that. Dr. Neil, go ahead, sir.
I've been in 2 relationships where the men were in the relationship with the woman, had a child with that woman. When that relationship ended, so did their responsibility that they wanted with that person twice. So
Now,
I'm going to support what Saucy says. That does happen, and I've
It
seen it
does
with my
happen.
own 2. I've seen it with my own 2
But
eyes.
here's the thing.
Where
It
But
that
who
does
said
happened.
that
happen,
it?
but
But
this is
who
why.
said? But who
But
said
whose
that
fault
it
is
doesn't
that?
happen though?
We're
What did
not
you say
saying
it
that.
doesn't happen?
no, no,
No,
no,
no, no,
no.
no, 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 no,
What
no, no.
I'm
What
saying
we can't
is,
say, but we can't say that we know as a fact. It's a
wait, I
difference.
can say that because I work for child support services and I see it on a constantly a high scale number, and also by the rate of how many
Mm-mm.
children are
It's not a
fatherless,
fact though,
y'all.
because that's
That's not.
it's
It's
not a
still
whole
not a
fact.
fact.
I
It's not
know y'all
100%
don't really
fact.
believe every girl that got pregnant
All right,
thought the
Saucy,
man was gonna be a
Saucy,
deadbeat
Y'all not
daddy.
Saucy,
listening. Y'all
Saucy,
not
Saucy,
listening.
Saucy, Saucy. No, no, no.
Just
Let
because
me
some.
correct it. Let me
No, go
correct it.
ahead.
Go ahead.
The reason why they're saying this is saying when you say fact, you're saying fact is meaning 100%.
Right.
Yeah,
And I don't
but
care
just
if it's
because not
ninety-eight
one.
That's
percent.
Okay,
not
It's not a
100%.
fact.
okay,
It's not 100%.
okay. So the majority of the
You can't say
fatherless
that.
children in the
A
You
lot.
world,
can't
From
say
your
that.
look
a
You
at
can
from
say
your
lot. Okay,
experience
so
and
let's
No.
your
say a lot.
opinion.
No. No. No.
My
No.
opinion,
No.
a
No.
lot.
No. It's not even your opinion. It's that what is a fact is because you work in that field, Sosi. What is a fact that a very high number comes through for child support. That is a
Bingo.
Yes,
fact. But we
right.
can't say the majority. We can't say that because we don't know
Okay.
what the total number is. Right or wrong?
Well, we could always
And
Google that.
also, and
I'm
also, I
just saying
mean,
though.
and then also, I still feel that, like I said, you're right. It does take 2. So if a woman is talking, if like I said, if a woman, if she knows she doesn't want to get pregnant, she knows she doesn't whatever. As a woman, you are accountable again. Either birth control, or if birth control don't
Make
work, use a
mistakes. We
condom.
fucked up.
Wait. It's a birth control, or if you can't do birth control because there's some people like me and everything else who can't do hormones, like can't do certain hormonal birth control. So I got on the IUD. I'm not on it now, but certain things I can't do. Certain things, like I said, due to certain things due to certain as hormonal factors as a woman, right? And then you got some people who are on certain birth control where they have died and stuff like that, which is why even now they got with men vasectomies. That could be freaking dangerous, getting your tubes tied. There's other things you can do. But when you are young female, that when you go to certain places, they tell you can't get your tubes tied because you didn't have no kid at all, type
Yep.
whatever like that. Places
Yep.
will tell you that too.
They
So
definitely do.
as a woman, we can say we have different options. But as a man, as far as what I'm just guessing, if you know you're gonna have sex, regardless if you're drunk, tipsy or not, as a man, at least carry a condom on tube. Period.
All right, so
Man,
let
I
me ask
got
you a
one
question.
kid.
Oh,
I got one kid.
First of
let me
all,
ask.
And it was on purpose.
not to be funny. I used to bring my own condoms. If I
So,
know I'm planning to have sex,
I got
even
all
if I
right.
one.
don't plan to have sex, I
So
still
let
at
me
Sometimes
least
ask.
had
bring it
a
on
condom in my
purpose.
bag.
So hold on. So let
Go
me ask
ahead,
you a
Dr.
question.
Nair.
So let me ask you a question. All right, I meet a woman. I'm a married man. Let's say I'm single.
Oh,
I meet a woman.
give context.
We, I given context. I'm a married man, but we're going to go by. I'm a single man in this scenario, in a hypothetical situation. I'm a single man. I meet a woman. We go back to her home and we get hot and heavy.
Heard you.
We decide like we're gonna do something, and I go to the store, go get me a 3-pack. right?
Okay. You got the 3-pack. Boom. Oh, you
You
lit.
can
You're on
go
the honey
back.
pack. Okay. Go
We on
ahead.
the honey pack. We run
Okay.
through the 3 during the night.
Damn, you fucking savage. Keep going.
That's
Savage
light,
mode.
but okay.
Hey.
Savage mode. 3 in the
Like-
3 in the night. Let's get it right.
I like where this is going.
In the
Pause.
morning. In the morning.
He went that morning sex. Go ahead.
What happens then?
That 330 nut is diabolical. When you just slide
Go,
in.
you can either go and get condoms, or that female can make sure. If like I said, if you use your condoms, as again, 2, right? It takes 2. That woman could also have her own condom. She can
Ain't no
carry
sex going
herself.
on if me. I mean, like,
Like
like me.
as like I said, I'm not
here,
saying it doesn't
we
happen.
are being realistic here.
again-
It happens, right? But when it happens, you really have to sit down. It's not just about a woman. Sometimes women are selfish
should.
and like, I want my baby, and that you are in a
my
situation with a man that did not want the baby in the first place, and they're like, well, you should have never had sex with us. There's a lot of females that's like that. Well, you shouldn't have sex with me, and
You
put a
knew his
man
Air
in a
Force Ones were bent up.
and you put a man in a situation, and you put yourself in a situation to where you become a
As I
single
said,
mother
it
because he
takes
didn't
2.
want to.
It takes
It
2.
does take 2, but the funny thing about it is, mama's baby, papa's baby. You know why? Because we're the ones that we baked our babies. We sit here and nourish with our baby before the father does. So it's easier for them to really detach or have no attachment at all compared to how a mother would be. It do take 2 of us. But so if it takes 2 of us, when we've made the decision to make love and do all these other things, we should make a decision on what's the next step once the seed is implanted in us. And we should not take that for granted. Like, okay,
That
if he
should be
said
a
he didn't want the
conversation.
baby,
A
help
discussion
me.
should definitely
It should be when it comes to certain things, especially how the world is and what's going on. We all adults here. We should be knowing and understanding that of common sense. Even though they don't have sex ed in class anymore, but our parents all taught us. You know, if you have sex now, situation the condom breaks, situation like that. I definitely feel that they both need to have a conversation to see what's what and everything else. What's going to happen next if the condom breaks? But you already know,
Girl.
9 times out of 10, condoms ain't 100%.
Lamar Odom figured it out. But I'm gonna let Dr. Nick get his point out, and then I'm gonna play the video.
That's what's up.
I think I know what's good.
In the case that the condom does break and she does get pregnant, should a man have the right to be able to say no?
Yes.
Yes. He should, but is she gonna listen? That depends on her.
Her body, her choice. She's not gonna listen.
It's not even her body or choice. You got certain situations where abortions, just like whatever like that, abortion can kill a woman can die on.
Some of y'all don't have ears. Some of y'all don't have ears. Like let's not even get the fuck out of here.
That one?
This is called squirt machine.
Oh, these ones might be wet. So perfect. I'll hold this one for you for now. What can they make you?
This is are you going like this?
No, not that way.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold
You
you.
can still catch an STD from that. How many stories we heard from that?
I ain't gonna hold you.
How can you
That
get an
coochie
STD
sweater.
from that?
Wait, yes, you can. Saucy.
Yes, you can. If you're sharing
You
it,
shouldn't be sharing your personal sex toy.
But
Okay,
people
but
do
why
it.
would you
They run
share
trains
a
on
sex
dogs.
toy? Oh my God.
Saucy.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, thousandaire. Go ahead, thousandaire.
First of all,
No, go ahead.
No, you're not gonna
There are
traumatize
dykes.
me, Dan. You're not gonna.
There are
You're
dykes.
gonna not
No. There are lesbians. There are dykes that use technically a sex toy.
Millionaire.
to sleep with
What
every
you gonna say? Millionaire. Trillionaire.
I sent Saucy a video of a female that said that she used her sex toy on multiple females and she messed around and gave a female
bam.
an STD.
Okay, so bam. Okay, so now Lamar Odom buys this doll that he can see her ass from the front, right? he's fucking said doll, right? He's going to share this doll with another ninja,
With another man.
and then he's gonna fuck it, and then Lamar's gonna catch an STD. Make it make sense to me, please.
I ain't say him, but it happens. Don't act like that you didn't see you ain't see the video. It might not be him. He might do it, but don't act like you never saw.
No, but I
never
get it.
said
I get it on female toys.
You being an alien right now. You going
No,
off
I'm
the
not
topic.
being an alien. I'm going off the topic.
So what? Where did the
Why
STD?
are you nothing? Sex dolls.
What?
But no, but the sex doll. Now, for example, right? What Bam is saying is, the studs will take a dildo, right?
Right.
And do what they do, right? They don't even
Don't
wash
it,
off the
don't clean
STDs, whatever. Take the same dildo, use it on another stud, and then get an STD.
Not another
use
stud.
it on themselves, and then get an STD. But how can that happen with a sex doll, though?
It can't happen with a sex doll. I just told y'all how it could happen with a sex doll.
I have one. I only have one statement.
Wait, you're gonna fuck the sex doll with a fake dildo?
No.
That's no. I sent first of all. I sent y'all. No. I sent y'all a video of there was a situation where there was 3 guys that bought a sex doll. Might not be the one Lamar Odom had, but they bought a sex doll and they all ran a train on the sex doll, and they caught HIV.
You sent it in the group?
Well, I've been said that a long time ago.
Yeah, she been. I said that's
remember that. That's
wild
and disgusting.
I said that.
All I'm
And this is why I said it's traumatizing. I'm not messing with her.
I just want to say something.
Autumn.
I just want to say something. I just want to say something. I just want to say something.
That's just nasty.
And I do not know of any man that is willing to share.
Right. In the history of niggadom, I know not nigga go share a sex doll.
I don't know anybody that would do that.
First of all,
I hope I don't know anybody that would.
First of all, don't act. First of all, I say this to y'all all the time. I love y'all, men. I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all are listen. I love men. Cream of the crop.
Yeah, apparently so. You don't took the IUD out. So clearly you love KV because clearly there's a baby coming. So we know you love us.
No, let me finish though. Let me finish. But y'all are the same men that put y'all dinglings in glory holes.
In glory holes, that's a fact. I don't do that shit though. Because I don't know what's on the other side. I'm not doing that.
I told you she was being an alien right now. I told you she's
being an alien. You gotta understand the world. You gotta understand the world that we live in. You gotta understand the world that we live in. The world. That's the people. People want to be delusional. We in the world that we live. You gotta be real in this world. Certain
Okay,
things,
so wait.
Whatever.
Hold on. So let me ask you a question. So if they did not, if they had a glory hole for women, women wouldn't partake in it?
Negro, how?
How? What is women sticking their
Wait.
Hold on. Penis is gonna be out, sticking out.
Stop.
How is gonna stay hard?
I figured it out in real time. You're gonna put a hole on the floor, and it's gonna be a nigga in the basement eating the coochie from the hole.
How?
I don't know.
How about this? It's a seat that y'all sit on.
First of all, we don't even sit on the seats in the public bathroom. What are you talking? We hover. What are you talking about?
Some of y'all hover.
Some of y'all hover.
I hover. Right.
Some of y'all.
There's some bumpy in the thighs out here in these streets. That don't hold.
Some of y'all do.
I hover.
Y'all
Some of y'all
traumatizing me. I can't see it because y'all go down too fast. So
wait. Look at these liars. Look at these liars. Hold on. Liar number 1, right?
That we have a child of God.
Wait, hold on. Look. Wait. Liar number 2. Asshole to the wall is wild.
How you doing that?
No, but I get it. Yes, I do get it. Victoria cried that one.
Nah,
man,
son, we're not doing that. Not
I get it. No, maybe, because I ain't gonna lie. They are adult toys that females use that stick on the wall, and all you gotta do is back it up.
So I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna find one of
Yo,
these days.
that
I'm gonna
nigga took
find.
that shower shit to a whole nother level.
So hold on.
Now, go ahead,
First and
Dom.
I
foremost,
think Odom,
there was
Lamar
a
Odom did right.
He did all right. Go ahead, Dom.
He
Yeah.
did right.
I've seen some videos in the Asian community.
I don't like where this is going, sir.
My neck hurt.
I seen stuff in hentai.
Go ahead, Dom.
Honey, what are you doing?
Where they
Honey,
are.
what are you doing?
See how she did. See how she dropping my money like that? That's crazy. But any which way, I seen some videos.
What's crazier is that I saw a meme this morning that correlates what you're saying right now, because it was saying that a lot of ninjas were spending $37 to go get them back massage from the Asian just to get a blowjob for $37.
Yep.
But keep going though, sir.
That's a fact. But what I'm saying is, I've seen videos where there were seats that women could sit down on, and a head will come through the seat.
Yeah.
And
But it's not a hole.
A man could be right there and do what he do. Yeah.
and a late
I
and,
saw
and a
that.
head and a head will come through and pleasure the female.
Yeah, when you go to the sex museum, they show how it was back in the days, and they show the new improved one. Yeah, you're right.
Exactly.
No.
So
No,
there,
but
there are
those have always been around. But the thing
Yeah,
is, but you
they're
can
right.
see. But here's the thing: my issue with glory holes is this: is that you
You don't
don't
know
know
what the fuck
what's on the other side.
so if the
Right.
head
Now-
if the head came through with a mask on, what you gonna do?
No.
Ew.
I wouldn't
Nah,
know.
B, we're not doing the math, man. We're not doing the. Nah, we're not doing that.
First
not
of
doing
all,
that.
the
I
only
feel
time
like,
a mask,
wow.
nigga, the only time a mask is gonna go down in the bedroom is if me and we put it on
How
with
come
each
y'all
other.
got
I'm not
brothels
with
and
that
we
kind
don't?
of shit.
Can
They do
anybody
got
answer
brothels.
that?
Yes, they do.
They got brothels for us. Like we could go get a massage and get some dick. I never
Yes.
knew that. I never knew
First of all,
that.
don't act like you don't see. I done sent you enough stuff. You got the men out here giving out the massages, and they
Exactly.
giving it afterwards.
No,
Exactly.
I see that. I've seen the guys give out charges. I don't know if they're giving out like that.
Yes, they are.
They giving out dick.
Oh, so you trying to
afterwards.
say black
didn't say-
stills do that?
So hold
They
on.
all do
hold
that.
On, hold on. So y'all
Yes.
really trying to
Even
tell me,
Spice?
right?
The one we know.
Yes, yes, Spice does that. Not to all, to certain ones.
Wait,
if
wait.
it's talked about.
Hold on. So, Saucy, you trying to tell me that you expect me to believe, right, that you have seen these individuals with 5 pounds of induced baby oil massaging every crevice known to mankind between every freaking lick
Between the toes, right here between the toes, right in here.
behind the knee. They're doing armpits. They doing your back fat, all that.
Right.
There's a
And they're
female. There's a
not
female
dicking-
that do it too. There's a female that do It's a certain type of massage. Like people who are there's different types of massages.
Baby,
You
what
have-
were you
you have
supposed to
the
give
body-
me that last year for my birthday?
Mm-mm.
Wait, hold up.
Wait, clear that up.
I just
Clear
thought
that
about it.
up.
I
Clear
will
that up.
talk to you.
Wait, you gotta fix that. I was supposed to buy one for you
For me.
for your
Yeah.
birthday. Just clear that up, because I
Yes,
don't do
yes, yes.
those massages. At least not to females. I do
Anymore.
it to one person.
No.
Now or
That man
before?
is stupid. I'm done.
Now or before? Now or before?
Now. I
So-
I don't mind giving an erotic massage to the person that I'm with.
Hold on. Before
First of all,
KV or
y'all-
before or after?
No, I said, but no, do it with KV.
Such
Certain
thing.
people I don't like touching them. I ain't want to touch them. For why?
You mean to tell me I was
They don't
about to
deserve
get
it.
touched and teased and I didn't even know? I just thought I wanted
They
that
didn't
massage.
deserve
You
it.
said you was gonna give me that.
I got you, Sauce.
Yes, it is. Now,
Yeah, baby
Okay.
oil still on the shelves. I got one for
shout out to Johnson and Johnson. Okay,
Yep.
Johnson and Johnson had nothing to do with said Diddy free calls. Okay,
First
and
of
now
all,
I say
first
that
of
because I have
all,
stock in Johnson and Johnson, and I want them to win. I've had stock ever since they tried to drop the damn COVID shot.
Nah, gutter. The Palmer's cocoa butter oil.
Oh, really?
Hold on. I need the answer to this one. I got one
shit.
answer.
The
one
Palmer's
answer
cocoa butter
only.
oil is good. You will have all types of booty talk 45s and 80s and shit like that.
Go ahead, Sophie. What's your question before we go to Tyrese?
All I gotta say about Tyrese is it's Scorpio season, morphin' time. He met a Scorpio.
She got
He had
no
no
limit to
limits
where
to
she goes.
Oh yeah, it was so damn sexual. Okay, that's all I got to say.
Run the video.
The fuck?
She was singing songs of love making.
Scorp Gang, you heard? Scorp Gang, baby.
As a Diddy
So
tape.
yeah,
Literally. So allegedly, whatever that brother is dealing with, whatever reasons he's in jail, whatever
You know
the FBI and the law is dealing with, allegedly pertaining to Diddy. I want to tell y'all that I've been to some of the most legendary parties. I got no regrets. I think some of the best parties in LA, and if you're from LA and you've been to these parties, you would know that Diddy always had the most legendary parties that were always star-studded. The biggest and most legendary stars, white, black, Latino, Asian, billionaires, fashion, you name it. Diddy, hands down, from the Hamptons all the way to LA, all the way to his legendary New Year's parties that he would do in Miami. I got plenty of photos, proudly, like every other celebrity and star that went to his party. Anybody who's not on the internet talking about a Diddy party, you should be more concerned about them, allegedly, about what they did or what they on tape doing. There is no such thing, allegedly, as a Tyrese Diddy tape. That is a bunch of Donald Trump niggas in my comments trying to discourage me from speaking up and speaking out.
Wait. This is exactly
What that has
why.
to do with another?
Hold on, Bam. Because I was telling Sosi earlier that we don't discuss the topic before the show. Okay?
That's a fact.
We don't go over the videos. We don't discuss the topics. And
Right.
this is exactly why. Because I want the unfiltered truth from both sex, right? This is what we do. This is what we give the people.
how Trump get involved in this?
And
That nigga throwing shots. He's
just watching this
snitching.
video.
First of all, is he indirectly letting us know that what you call that? Not indirect. First of all, you only saying something now because somebody brought your name in. First of all, you just said you have no regrets. So you told on yourself, you admitting that you was at these damn freako parties. So of course nobody gonna say something about you. You got your own tapes. And now the FBI gonna come after you because now you're saying you got your own shit. You got pictures and videos.
No,
He
he's
admit to
saying that he enjoyed himself and everybody was consensual and he has no regrets. He did the one big thing. I'm not worried about anything. I didn't do anything wrong. Yeah.
I want to
he's
ask a
saying
question.
that.
Did he oil his head up and just put it in somebody?
Mhm. It looked like it.
Well, damn, that was in the air, sir.
I'm just asking
Sweet
questions.
lady, would you be my sweet love for a lifetime?
He definitely did some of them parties.
He has, that's for sure, 100% sure. And he had a couple of them girls up in there too. But that's not no here, no there. I
don't know. I don't know. It was only girls.
First of all, I used to wonder that. Is that what bald men want to
Y'all
do?
making it seem like Diddy party. Only difference from Diddy party and Hugh Hefner Playboy party is really
They
not
all
that
have
much.
parties. Jamie Foxx had parties. All had parties. Wait, I got a quick question.
Jamie Foxx did a whole marathon saying, "I'm gonna have the best party. I'm gonna outbeat Diddy parties because it was."
Wait, I'm not even gonna hold you though. I respect Hugh Hefner's parties, not because of the underage and all the illegal shit. What because of the context of how he threw his parties. Everybody knew what they were going to a Playboy party for. Everybody knew. There was
no 3 girls that died, and they family didn't get justice over that from the Playboy Mansion in Jersey into the one in Las Vegas.
Did people know or not know that it was a sex party when they went to a Playboy party? Just answer that question.
Yes, they did.
Bamington.
Wait, no. Did you read? Did you see? Wait, the comment.
Oh Lord.
Nah, but I can't react to comments because the people don't know what I'm reacting to.
No,
So
but tell you know
I
the
pretty much
no
ignore the
the
comments.
top no for Tyrese thing. You put up the Tyrese thing. KV what KV said 3 things. First thing he said, butthole demolished.
I'll put it up for the
Him
people.
and Bow Weezy, wildest, right? The other one after that. See, everybody
Those are
that
all
endorsed the
allegations. You gotta
Dims,
stop.
everyone that endorsed the Dims on the Diddy Epstein list, every single sign of love making was at Diddy's party.
Oh shit.
Allegedly.
Joshua said, I was about to add that everybody that endorsed the Democratic Party was at them parties. And then KV said Hugh Hefner took a photo shoot of Brooke Shields when she was 10. I'm listening 100%.
That's disgusting.
That's right.
He did. Brooke Shields was
disgusting.
like 10 years old.
Wow.
And it's a lot of
That's
girls
disgusting.
that went missing after
Hugh Hefner died before he can get what you call it.
They
So
tried to
did
come
Epstein.
after him before, but somewhere along the line, the FBI can't find evidence. They still searching in the
Nigga, if the
mansion in
FBI
New
was
Jersey
there,
for the
then-
bones of the girl.
First of all, somebody else owns the mansion now. And when that whole
No, it's
stipulation.
still not owned. They still trying to figure out what to
No,
do
I'm
with
saying-
the New Jersey one.
Yeah, but
Wait,
I
what
heard
year
that
he
whoever.
died?
Well,
What year he
I
died?
thought. I thought that when he passed, he
Left
sold
everything,
it to
no.
somebody. Wait, I
Left
heard that he
everything to
sold
his
it to
son.
somebody.
Y'all can't
Yeah,
talk.
I heard that.
Y'all can't talk at the same time. That's
Sorry,
never gonna work.
I heard
He
that
died 2017.
he left it to whomever, and that he was allowed to stay in one room until they have a certain section of the mansion until when he died.
FYI, he died in 2017.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trump
He
was
left
best
the
friends with
company to his
Epstein
son.
and had photos with Diddy. Trump might partner Diddy. Nah.
His son took Bad Boy to. I mean, his son is still running Playboy digitally. Like, so
Oh, Playboy still
Playboy
exists?
is still out. Yeah, it's
Oh,
still
wow.
out.
I
Yeah,
thought that
it's
shit
still
been
out.
done.
It's this.
My only thing with the party is that the people knew when they went to the Playboy mansion, they was going to a sex party. That's my
It was
only
common
thing.
sense.
Everything
Yeah.
else that that transpired with that man or whatever is, that's that man's
Yeah,
business.
I mean,
whatever.
if you watch this show, I never saw a movie back in the 80s that didn't have a little glimpse of Playboy. Okay, it, like Beverly Hills Cop featured him twice in the movie.
Yeah, go ahead, Dr.
The Hugh Hefner mansion has been purchased by a business, Metropolis, and is going to restore it for parties and things of that nature going in the future. They haven't set it up for anybody else as of yet. That was back in 2016, prior to him dying.
So now, speaking of this apparent, if what KV is saying is a fact, and he did that with Brooke Shields at the age of 10, this is something that the next video is what's the youngest that you would date. And KV then says all the girls that accused Cosby were saying they met him at Playboy Mansion when they were 15, 16.
Absolutely.
Future Diddy parties. They were getting groomed for the Diddy parties. Go figure.
They end up being that. They've been old by then.
Oh, take a listen.
True.
What's the youngest age you would date if it was legal? 10. 10. Yeah. You know that's better status, no bro. What's the youngest age you would date if it was legal?
I'm go 13.
13.
Yeah. Probably can go still younger than if you go cute, you know? The cuteness just draw you in. So, you know?
You go younger than that.
The cuteness will draw you in.
So you would date somebody younger?
Yeah.
Alright. What's the youngest age you would date if it was legal?
I pick 12.
You don't find 12 is too young? Like that's not a young age for you? Or it's fine?
12, 14.
12 or 14?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we ending the show with this. Give me your thoughts and then we out of here, y'all. Damn. This is the first time y'all been quiet. Damn.
1,000 and say something.
Wait.
All right. All the motherfuckers is nasty. All the motherfuckers is nasty. I'm just gonna say that.
Wait.
straight up.
Why the truth tellers in the chat talking about they quiet? Wait.
Really, Cherokee? Yo, you're diabolical.
Yo. I'm gonna say this for everybody. Our truth tellers.
Wait,
even our
matter of
people
fact,
on-
hold on, Dow, before you go. Saucy, Bam, and myself are not going to say a word. Okay? You are going to oh, shit. This nigga here.
I hate you sometimes. I hate him. sometimes.
Wait.
really
We're
do.
going to
I
Dow.
really
Where's
do.
Dow? Hold on, man. So Dow, we're going in the solo. Wait.
All right, yeah. Let it go. Let it ride. And we're gonna end this with this one. I'm gonna end this show with this one.
Y'all crazy.
This is craziness. On behalf of the Yin and Yang podcast, in the response of that video, all of y'all people that was in that video are straight up pedophiles and the nastiest scum off this planet. On behalf of us, y'all have a blessed night and y'all stay blessed. Good night.